What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the video. So we just got confirmation that tomorrow there will be a Nintendo Direct being shown off at 6 p.m. Eastern time. You guys can figure out your time zones by doing some configurations online. So the tweet says that we can be looking forward to games such as Pokemon Sword and Shield and Luigi's Mansion 3 to be showing off in the Direct. So since those are coming out soon, that makes sense. I wanted to make this video going over some of the things that I personally would love to see, so this isn't necessarily going to be entirely a prediction video, but it's going to be more so things that I want to see versus what I think we will see. So again, consider this a wish list, but we'll try to keep everything within reason. So the first thing that I would love to see in this Direct is more on Animal Crossing New Horizons. We finally got to see some actual Animal Crossing footage after months and months of being left in the dark, finally at E3. We also got the title being New Horizons. I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan, and the thought of a new experience with the game is getting me really excited. The game doesn't release until March of 2020, so it's still some ways away. And also, since we got a bunch of information of it at E3, I can see them potentially skipping this Direct and focusing more on things that are closer to this specific date and things that are coming out in the next couple months, and potentially saving the Animal Crossing news for a Direct further down the line, closer to its release. However, they may give us something new, since obviously fans have been very vocal about constantly desiring some updates for the game. So number 2, Mario Odyssey DLC. Ever since that tweet hinting at potential Sunshine DLC for Odyssey, I've been wanting it like crazy. Super Mario Sunshine is my favorite Mario game of all time. I replay it a lot, and I have so much fun with it. And if they incorporate some sort of Delfino Plaza thing into Odyssey, they can have so much fun with this, even if it's just something simple like running around Delfino Plaza and collecting the moons. For me, it doesn't have to be anything super crazy. Something simple like this would greatly satisfy me, and I hope that their hint was truly pointing to something Mario Sunshine related. My dream would be a sequel, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves and not do it this early in the video. So number 3, a Metroid Prime 4 update. It's been about 7 months since we got that video from Nintendo telling us that Metroid Prime 4 is being completely trashed and they're rebuilding it from scratch. Look, I'd much rather than take their time with this game and to give us the best product that they possibly can, and 7 months is plenty of time in my opinion to give the fans some sort of update. It doesn't have to be gameplay or anything story related, but a CG trailer or something to remind us that the game is coming and that they're making progress on it. That's all I'd really need. Ever since the reveal way back then, I've been dying to know what this game is going to look like, and I feel like it's definitely possible for us to finally get an update on what's going on with Metroid Prime 4. So, number 4, a Donkey Kong 64 remake. Now look, hear me out. Donkey Kong 64 is easily in my top 5 favorite games of all time. Since we got K. Rool and Banjo in Smash, it seems like Rare's truly coming out of retirement and they're starting to make some noise again. This is a huge stretch and probably won't happen, but as I said, Rare is starting to make some noise again, and it's giving me hope that Donkey Kong 64 could potentially be making a return, even if it's something as small as a port to the Nintendo Switch. That will be a win for me. But again, I just love this game so much. I have been praying nearly every Direct that they will pull this out of nowhere and potentially give us Donkey Kong 64 either on the Switch or give us a full-blown remake. And again, it's not impossible, but I just want this on the record in case it ever happens. So number 5, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 ports on the Switch. Or just Kingdom Hearts 3. Or anything Kingdom Hearts related. So, yeah.
What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
So number 6, Overwatch for Switch. Alright, so this is really obvious given the fact that we got the game case leak. This is really a no-brainer, and we're probably going to get Overwatch for the Switch. No doubt in my mind that we'll see that in this Direct. Really not much to say here. So aside from some of my wish lists and some things that I'm, hoping to see, maybe things will get revealed, maybe we'll get some ports, this is what I really want to talk about, and I feel like a lot of people came to the video to hear. So let's talk about Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighter 4. Now, I prepared a whole script for a video that I was literally going to record this week, but with the announcement of this Direct, I want to hold off on it for now. Looking at the DLC reveals and their track record, Joker was at the Game Awards, and then we also had Hero and Banjo at E3. So looking at that, the DLC fighters haven't really shown up in a Direct at all yet, specifically for Smash Ultimate. They've been shown off at events with audiences with incredibly high numbers. And again, not to say Nintendo Directs aren't huge, but from what we have now, it looks like they're sticking to some sort of plan. With Smash 4, we did get DLC reveals during regular Directs, so it's not like we've never gotten DLC fighters in Directs before. Plus, we also got Isabelle in the September Direct last year for the base game. It's hard to say whether or not we will actually see Fighter 4, but it's not entirely impossible. On paper, it doesn't seem like we will, but my gut is telling me that we might. Perhaps it's me just being hopeful, but again, there isn't much more to reveal, and there isn't much time to release these last two fighters. Something else I wanted to mention is Banjo. With both Joker and Hero, they got their own focused presentations before their release. Joker was mentioned in a Direct, teased is a better way to put it. If anything, we might get an announcement of a presentation for Banjo, with something, going over his moveset, his stage, music, spirits, and all of the new content that will arrive with him. So my prediction is that we will get some sort of teaser for Banjo, and then an announcement for when we'll get a focused presentation on him, just like we did for Joker and Hero. He's due for the fall, and that's not too far away. So going back to Fighter 4, say we do get a reveal, I'd like to give my thoughts on who it might be. Now, I'm very aware of the quote-unquote leak from one of Nintendo's websites, given the SNK copyright tag on it, and it's leading a lot of people to believe that we will be getting an SNK rep. Now, I have zero knowledge of SNK games or characters, so I truly can't put a marker on who I think it will be, but based on what I've read online and some videos that I've watched, a lot of the popular picks are Terry and Nakaruru. Personally, I think that I'd want Nakaruru, since I think that a female rep in the Fighter's Pass is something that we need. I mean, Kazooie doesn't really count. So I'm a big advocate for getting a female rep. I just personally want that. So there's been a lot of hints in the leak community further pointing that Nakaruru will actually be the SNK rep if we do get one. Way before the actual copyright thing. I mean, Nakaruru's been hinted at a couple times, but they've been very general, but the fact that we got the SNK copyright thing, and then, Nakaruru is an SNK rep, so it all is sort of making sense. So based on that, she's my pick if we get an SNK rep. But if it were up to me, that whole copyright thing aside, going back to what I talked about Overwatch, I think that Tracer would be a fantastic female rep for Smash. She's cool, her moveset could be incredibly unique, and she's just as iconic as any of the other characters that would be in this Fighter Pass. And Overwatch is huge. It is a worldwide sensation. And before any of you say it, I'm not just saying this because Overwatch is coming to the Switch. I actually have posted on Twitter months before the case leak that I think that Overwatch should have a rep in Smash and how I would want it to be Tracer. So I have been on this for quite some time. Some fighters that I would love to see make it other than Tracer and Nakaruru would have to be Crash Bandicoot and then Akira from Astral Chain, but those are just some characters that I would love to see in the game. There's no real evidence, and I don't really have much of an analysis as to why I think that they would be in, but I'm much more certain of either Nakaruru or someone like Tracer. So just to summarize my Smash Ultimate thoughts with this Direct, I believe that we will be getting a Banjo teaser and then a reveal for when we will expect his presentation, and I think that if the SNK rep thing is true, we will get Nakaruru. But if not, my pick for Fighter 4 is going to be Tracer from Overwatch. And if any of you guys have watched my content before, you know how badly I want Sora in Smash. So I'm going to talk about that just for a little bit. I do not think he'll be Fighter 4. I think that if anything, he would be the final one being Fighter 5. I truly did not expect to see Sora being revealed in this Direct at all. So everybody, that is the end of the video. As always, Nintendo Directs are always unpredictable and anything can happen. So I hope that you all enjoyed my wishlist / predictions video, and I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. Give me one thing that you want the most in this Direct. And how about you guys also give me one character that you really want for Smash? Let me know who you think it's going to be. I'm looking forward to reading what you guys have to say in the comments. So don't forget to do that, like the video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you all so much for watching, and before I go, I want to let you guys know that I will be posting my reactions to things that I like the most in the Direct right after it ends, so look forward to that tomorrow night. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.